Alright, having a small health advantage in the early game never hurts. Welcome, my fellow Misfortunates, to this new episode of Unranked to Diamond. We're playing the best Misfortune build today, because I do want to climb more quickly. And we are against an AP mid laner as usual, but also against an AP jungler. So I decided to take Nullifying Orb with me. We'll see how it goes. I think it's especially good against a true AP bot lane. I mean, here we get value because the jungler is AP, and also Rakan does AP damage with his abilities, right? But I want to test this. I think this might already be worth it, just because they have an AP jungler. But we'll see how this plays out. First of all, as long as we win, or as long as we don't lose the lane phase, we are definitely in a good spot, because Kalista is an early game champion. She doesn't scale as hard as Misfortune. She needs to really get things done in the early game. Right now it's looking good, but their level 6 engage will be very nasty. Nice, good fear. He's running he needs to watch his mana a little bit. Okay. We do have the CS advantage right now. Nice, good damage. We win the poke war, they win the all-in. That's what we need to keep in mind. Alright, Fiddle is back with me. Raga's top lane. Nice. Good damage. Oh, damn. Minion died too quickly. Yeah, you will lose out on some CS with Fiddlestick's support. He will get reworked soon, which I feel a little bit... I have mixed feelings about this, because Fiddlesticks was the first champion I've ever played in League of Legends. And he's one of my favorite champions still. I love Fiddlestick's support, I love to play him. I really hope the new Fiddlesticks can also be played in the support role, because I don't play jungle. And I won't start. So if support Fiddlesticks is no longer a thing, then goodbye, my dear friend. You will be missed. Yeah, we might be getting lane ganked here. Good fear. Literally doesn't matter. Well, it does cost me a potion, but Gragas wasted so much time. And it cost us so little. Definitely a net positive for us. Yeah, okay, we can push this. They don't have teleport or anything crazy, so we should have time. Well, that's a huge wave. Crashing on the tower. Buys us a lot of time for going back. And I'm tempted to just go BF Sword here. They are not really pressuring us. This is risky, don't get me wrong. This is definitely risky because we don't have the safety from Doran's Blades. But they're not pressuring us, even though they should. Now that I think about it, their level 6 is still very nasty. And me not having the extra health from Doran's Blade might cost me. I need to play very carefully now. That was a greedy purchase, definitely. Double Doran's plus Longsword might have been the better choice. Uh-oh. Yep, and I instantly regret it. Getting hit by that knockup was so stupid too. Now I lose 1.5 waves. My bad. 100% my bad. Bad positioning plus bad purchase. Kalista flash though. I guess I will lose like 4 minions. I'll actually get the rest. Lost the second one. Lost the third one. Yeah, I only lost 3. But one of them was a Arcana minion, so yeah, essentially 4 minions lost. Depending on how you want to count this. Probably I'm still going to buy an extra Doran's Blade here. My next back. Kalista ulti might happen. Okay. We're alive. We need to chill if we want to take this dragon. Or maybe just straight up help him. Yeah, if we just do it as 4, there's no chance they can test this. The worst thing that we can do there is start a fight bot lane while Jax is taking dragon. That puts him in a very awkward spot. So yeah, just going to his aid is probably best. Also, I want healing reduction against Kalista. Oh no, come on. Really? Let's try to defend that tower. It's risky though. We need Talon. Okay, we're all alive. Kalista's kind of low. It's fine. She has double buffs, so she gets a lot of regeneration. Because red buff, in case you don't know, red buff gets your health back. We get passive health regeneration with red buff. That was so easy to see through. Oh well. It happens. We are behind, but that doesn't mean we lose. We scale harder. All I wanted there was to get that wave under tower as quickly as possible, so I get a beneficial recall off. Good back timing. I'll hold on to the control ward. Selling it for a dagger. What was I thinking about? Why would I ever sell a control ward for a dagger? Maybe I should have upgraded my boots and just got a longsword instead of a full executioner's. But we really need to stop her from snowballing, and she has 3 kills plus lifesteal. And with executioners, I guarantee a to-heal reduce her, because even my E sends Eerie to her, which deals physical damage, which then applies executioners. Maybe I should have helped him earlier, but the control ward was probably still lost. I could replace it. Oh god. That hurt. Okay, let's go Callista's flash at least. I should run a little bit farther so I can base safely. Without Gragas just randomly jumping on me. And we're still even in farm, which is the crazy part about this. Oh, fiddle. He's a little bit overzealous. And yeah, so far, Nullifying Orb didn't do anything for me, but neither would have Nimbus Cloak, so whatever. That's Callista's ulti. Yeah, let's farm this. 4-0. Probably going to place a control ward, isn't he? Yeah, we shouldn't. Need to keep my distance. If they engage on me, I have no way of escaping a jumping Callista. Okay, jungler down. It's just bot lane. It's a feeded bot lane, but I think we should take this in time. A fed bot lane. English. Come on, dude. I got worried for a second. Maybe I should have just planted my control ward in the bush. But yeah, I was out of mana, so I couldn't really ult. I should have managed my mana more efficiently. That way it wouldn't have been so close. But having Executioner's Calling was really key here. Without Executioners, Callista probably would have outplayed and killed us. Still not sure where to put my control ward. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. I don't want to sell the control ward, but I'm slot blocked, so I should farm until I get my Essence Reaver. Yeah, I like it here. So we got our jungle entrance. One more wave and then I got my item. Yeah, okay, I got it. Just making sure to stay above 100 mana. Most unnecessary tower shot ever. Nice. Just that single wave from my ulti applied Grievous wounds to all of them. But yeah, it still sucks that I got interrupted, not gonna lie. I guess this is where I base. I can get Essence Reaver plus Pickaxe. Such a crazy purchase. Okay, and now finally I don't need to worry about my mana any longer.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And still, Nullifying Orb didn't trigger yet, but you need to keep in mind that Nimbus Cloak is also a defensive rune. And we really weren't in any situations where we would have needed a defensive rune at all. This Garen. I guess I just cut off his escape route. Nice, we got his flash and his ignite. Perfect. I need something to lifesteal off of. Would be nice. Oh well. I can take the plant plus this thing. True. Alright, this should be a safe dragon. We can pressure Baron very soon, but we should take down one more mid tower first, so they lose jungle control. Alright. I can't really buy anything before I get my BF Sword Gold. But the good news is, thanks to all my lifesteal and to Essence Reaver, I don't need to go back for resources ever. So I can stay on the map for as long as I need to. As long as I don't die. Obviously. But yeah, that's the beauty of this build. That's why it's the best build at the moment. It's just so flexible in terms of back timings. Oh, come on, Fiddlesticks. Alright, that's Azir's flash for Fiddlesticks flash. We We see 2 of them. We see 4. Well, we see 3, but we know where Azir is, so I can push this safely. That's always something you need to keep in mind. Can you safely push, or do you risk dying? That's always the question. I'm not afraid of him. But these two, they scare me. Okay, nullifying orb triggered, but... Oh, yeah, oh, okay. It did save my life here. Yeah, so... Comparing this to the Nimbus Cloak Rune page, that's definitely a win for nullifying orb. This interaction, or this team fight right there. That 100 extra health really made a difference. Damn. Okay, now we overstayed and lose. Or not lose, but overstay and die. Yeah, that wasn't overstay. We were both greedy, or we were greedy for that inhibitor. But looking at the back timings, that was just a mistake. And here, Nimbus Cloak might have saved us, but without nullifying orb, we would not even have been in that situation to begin with, because we were already dead. So that doesn't count. That's still a 1-2. That's still a 1-0 for nullifying orb. Oh, come on, dude. Damn. They get Baron here. And now Jax dies too. Nasty. Yeah, that overstay really cost us. Yikes. We're just falling apart right now. Come on, dude. That would be so funny, but this is never happening. See the minions, they are taking away aggro, and now Kallista's here. Yeah. What do I want next? I guess Bloodthirster is always the correct answer in that situation. Yeah, we need Mountain Soul. But yeah, it's too late. That's respectable damage, actually. Okay, Jax is bot, Kale is top. Our scaling is so strong. And we're not even too far behind. We got 3 dragons. Nice, good poke. Crazy. Oh no. That was unnecessary. Oh well, I can still lifesteal back up, right? Unless Kyle takes everything. She's level 17? Oh my god. Solo XP is just broken. Oh yeah. Okay. I can also get a BF sword. Should be nice. Going for Bloodthirster now. And after Bloodthirster I upgrade my Executioner's Calling. Garen didn't buy much armor, but his base armor is... Oh, well, his armor is still high because of his W, right? The farm looking good, and yeah, this is where Kalista really starts to fall off. I mean, what's she gonna do against a crit Misfortune, a Kayle, and a Jax? Should be pushing bot lane, by the way, because... Or we can let Talon split push, that's possible too. Oh, come on, Jax. Damn. As long as I don't get jumped on, I can easily ulti us to victory. Oh damn. Just flashed into that wall. I thought I would already be flashing over it. Well, that was not going to happen. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. So yeah, had I played this correctly, Nimbus Cloak would have allowed me to catch Azir, I guess. But at the end of the day, I didn't need to flash there. It was very greedy and unnecessary. Even had I gotten the kill, it was still unnecessary. Yeah, they're respawning soon. And Baron is spawning as well. We just rush it, right? 3 seconds. Yeah, we're a little bit late. But we should still get it very fast. I mean, look at us. Jax, Kayle, plus crit Misfortune. That Baron is going down. Okay, now we just all push bot lane. This takes away pressure from our inhibitor. And also allows us to take 2 more towers from them. Plus their inhibitor with Baron. Oh, and we can finally claim our Mountain Soul. Which should have been ours a while ago. I just rush it. Smite. Oh, there's no reason to fight. No, no, no. Just take down their base. Come on, guys. This is where you can throw. When you start greeding for kills like this, very unnecessarily, instead of just safely taking down their base. It really... This game is won at this point. But my team decides to make it exciting, I guess. Okay. At least they are coming to my aid. This is such an unnecessary risk. Just take down their bot lane. Yeah, this is how they can still win. People just randomly feeding. Oh god, this stupid wall. Okay, this should still be game. What's he going to do? Yes. Okay, now they can no longer defend and we can end here. And this is how you do it. So, Nullifying Orb, very close in this game compared to Nimbus Cloak. But against the caster bot lane, very, very powerful and definitely a flex pick. If you want to see more of the best Misfortune build, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.